Good evening, guys. Been super busy recently. Um, I did just want to put out a quick forecast as okay. I'll do my regular one Sunday as well. However, due to increasing scary conditions, I figure I would put this one out. So we are dealing with a significant Arctic intrusion to come over the next few days. I don't want you to come caught off guard with this or just any of that, and it is looking fairly bad. Now, the actual kinematics of what's going on, it's a little bit harder to see, but you can see right here very strong northerly flow with this. But what you're going to want to watch is this area right here, even behind. So this is very tricky to explain, but so this right here is going to be your primary trough axes. But what's different about this is notice that whereas you expect a trough like this right here to be orientated up and down, the entrance region is almost straight up and down. So this is the convergence area. And then the divergence area is almost perfectly zonal flow, which is just from west to east. So just overall a very specific setup. You'll notice that as this progresses, the slope, if you will, does appear to weaken, but still just a very potent, so basically right here, that this very strong north southerly flow is going to create this whole region to a very strong high pressure area. So whereas you would typically associate a low pressure with this area, the lack of diverging air on this side is going to cause this to basically fill up with dense air and is going to cause this to actually be a high pressure dome, whereas you would suspect it to be low pressure traditionally. So it's a very specific, weird niche category, and you'll notice that the pattern strengthens Monday. Like, this is absolutely phenomenal pattern. Like, this is going to cause an Arctic air intrusion to much of the United States. This is very odd. You'll notice that, so right here with these lower winds, that's actually the axes, right? So you have all of this air that's almost from west to east, diverging air, so just very weak diverging air and very strong converging air on this side, which is just going to turn this into an absolute nightmare scenario. Yeah, so, and then that kind of starts to fade away through Wednesday. So here's kind of the main driver of this event. I mean, we're looking at cold air advection aloft at like -5 over, like, this is Celsius, mind you, over the North Dakota. So this is just absolutely terrifying conditions. So starting out tomorrow, it's going to be fairly warm, it'll be 30s, whatever. But then Saturday morning, it gets into the negatives, and then this Arctic dome starts to develop out over the Dakotas, and that starts moving over, and you're actually going to see over much of this area -20s throughout. And this is going to be early morning Tuesday, so very cold conditions throughout. And notice that you get a little bit that this dome moves off kind of on Thursday, and you start to warm up a little bit, but just watch out for this overall thing. So this is going to be for Morris. So you're starting, 36 degrees tomorrow. Wonderful. Tomorrow you're going to have winds, like in the 40s, so watch out for blowing snow. Depends on how much of it melts overnight. That is going to be a very dangerous situation, and I will definitely keep you posted if anything changes. But yeah, there's obviously a chance for snow squalls associated with this because of the strong temperature advection. And it looks like you're not getting much snow here, but depending on how much of the snow is movable and how much, and the possibility of snow squalls, that doesn't mean anything, and this could change dramatically. So just watch out, especially Friday evening could be a particularly dangerous situation if even a couple variables change. So Friday, it's falling all the way to 2.8 degrees, all the way up from 36 degrees. So that is over a 30-degree drop in less than 12 hours. So this is very, very extreme. And then on Saturday, you're looking at a high of maybe 2 degrees, getting down to negative 11. And because of the strong winds, it's going to feel like the negative 20s, and then into Saturday evening, negative 32 is going to be your feels like temperature. Then Sunday, it plateaus at about feeling like negative 36. Temperature is going to be negative 15, only getting up to negative 6 on Sunday. Then Monday, cold air regime continues, feeling like negative 36, actual temp negative 13. Might barely get to negative 10 on Monday. Then Tuesday, feeling like, so temperature's going to be negative 15. Starting to warm, getting to maybe negative 3 that day, and then overnight maybe getting above 0. So that's the extent of this. We'll discuss more about this on my actual forecast this Sunday. Then for Rose City, just 34 degrees, plummeting to negative 3. So again, over a 30-degree drop Friday. Just be ready for that. I mean, it's going to be extreme. The feels like it's going to be insane. It's going to be, yeah, winds are going to be above 45. So if there is snow, there will be blizzard conditions. If that snow is remotely like not frozen down, that will become airborne. Then this could definitely become a dangerous situation. Um, and yeah, just overall watch out for that. Then Saturday, you're looking at a high of negative 2, getting down to about negative 15. Feels like being like maybe negative 36. So Sunday is actually going to be your low for the feels like, and it's going to feel like negative 42, 8 a.m. Sunday for Rose City. So watch out for that. Sunday, maybe getting up to negative 10, feeling like negative 30. And then again, Monday, getting down to feeling like negative 39, temperature negative 15. And yeah, Tuesday, negative 23 at 8 a.m., feeling like negative 23, so no wind that day clearly. And getting up to negative 7.6. Then Wednesday, finally getting above freezing. So just watch out for this. This is going to be a very extreme weather event. I mean, it's going to be cold. As the National Weather Service puts out different guidance, I'll probably put up another video tomorrow, I'm guessing. But yeah, just overall scary situation. Stay safe, stay warm. If you have questions, obviously contact me. I I don't know if there'll be classes tomorrow for me, obviously, but for you guys, it'll probably still be fine. So yeah, any questions, put them in the comments. Thank you.